And as for Biden, well, see, this is the thing about what's going on at the moment. It's all perceptual. It's all about control of perception, because from perception comes behavior. You want to control behavior, control perception. So this is why we get our perceptions from information we receive. This is why they want to control the information, because they then control the perception and they control the behavior. That's the sequence. And one of the things they are putting before us now, more than ever before that, done it before, of course, but more than ever before, is complete morons in positions of political power. And this does two things. First of all, people lose respect for their country. And they want people to lose respect for their country because they want an end to countries. They want a global monoculture. No countries as we know them, and no nations as we know them. That's all part of the longer process of the Great Reset. But they also want to say to you, because what they've done now is they've gone from hiding it, because they can't hide it. They're getting so close to their end goal, they have to break the surface. Now they've gone from hiding it to saying, look, we control everything. We can put this senile man in the White House as President of the United States. We can do that. Look, we can put morons in power in New Zealand with Ardern, in Canada with Trudeau, and so on. Because we have the power. We can put anyone in office that we like. That's all part of breaking the spirit of the population to the point where they say, well, there's nothing we can do. They've got so much power. And so, I mean, Biden's apparently saying he's going to run again. Well, it'll be a quick walk anyway. What will happen with that, given his senile nature, I don't know. But by the way, there's a guy called Fetterman. You know about him? Mm-mm. John Fetterman. John Fetterman, I think it was John Fetterman, that's his name. He had a stroke, which means that he can't speak properly. And he's been doing interviews with reporters via a computer. So when they ask their question, it comes up on a computer and he can read it so that he can understand it. And he was put up for the Democrats and won. How the heck is he gonna function on Capitol Hill when he can't, he's just not got the faculties. He can't hold a proper conversation, he can't talk, and he can't understand much of what people are saying to him. But he got elected to Capitol Hill. And and so much money was put in, and support. Obama turned up, they all turned up to support him. Why would they do that? Because it's, again, part of this process. We can put anyone in political office we choose. So don't take us on, waste of time. We control everything. And the reason they want us to believe that is because they don't. It's because a handful of people, relatively, cannot control 8 billion if 8 billion won't have it. So they've got to get us to perceptually believe they have unbreakable power when they don't. And one of the things that I've been getting across over and over again, and was going to say in the Netherlands in that speech, is they don't have the power. They just want you to believe they do so that you will not challenge them. And this is one of the things that I say that they absolutely want to silence, because I know they have no power. Okay, look what's happening in China now. 25 million people locked down in Shanghai, 400 million, I think the last figure, around the country. China has a population of 1.5 billion. Take the number of people in the Chinese Communist Party and this psychopath, Xi Jinping, take their law enforcement and take it away from 1.5 billion. It hardly touches the sides. So if a significant chunk of the 1.5 billion refuse to cooperate with the system,
I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?